Two college students just took a glance at the strange pattern on the computer and cracked the puzzle that had baffled humanity for thousands of years. They believed that God could be seen and wanted everyone to see him. So, the friend decided to conduct an experiment. He first used software to randomly generate various patterns and then observed whether the brain would be stimulated through brainwaves. If there was stimulation, he would continue to generate patterns endlessly, using these patterns to constantly increase the stimulation to the brain. However, a week later, the friend's mental state began to deteriorate first. He always felt that someone was following him. At first, the man didn't take it seriously, thinking that his friend was just under too much mental stress and that their experiment had some issues. Every time they were about to break through the brain's limitations, there seemed to be a barrier stopping them. In order to let the man see God with his own eyes, the friend even threatened him with a knife to watch the patterns displayed on the computer. He believed that fear was the key to breaking through this barrier. After the experiment ended, the man sat dazed in the chair. The friend thought the experiment had succeeded, but the man left the lab in anger. However, it wasn't long before the man felt something was wrong. The sky gradually turned into a church. At that moment, the brain broke through the barrier set by God. When the man woke up, he found himself lying in a hospital bed. Later, he saw a man in black in the corridor. He hurried back to the lab to look for his friend, only to find the place in disarray and his friend dead in the restroom. By this time, the man in black was already chasing after him. The man rushed home, where he found a letter at the door. It contained a video that his friend had left behind before dying. He had recorded his own victimization process and told the man to complete the experiment. But if the friend was already dead, who had sent this letter? The man remembered what his friend had said. His friend believed that God was a higher dimensional form of life. Once the brain's barrier was broken through, one could see the true nature of the world. Maybe wars and diseases would all disappear. The purpose of their experiment was to let everyone see God. Their method was to produce a short film that was half real and half fictional. By using the terrifying atmosphere in the film to make viewers feel scared, they would then release the pattern that could break through the brain's barrier. After that, the man hurried back to the lab and began uploading the video online. However, the man in black appeared again. When he took off his mask, it turned out to be the supposedly dead friend. Would you like to take a look at that pattern?